Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Golgothan, and welcome back to another episode of Long Live the Queen. We're going to continue where we left off on our Mark II here. Let's take a look at what we're doing in our skills. If I remember, yes, our royal demeanor is much higher. We're working on our conversation, animal handling, and our reflexes are still high, which is important. We should also learn archery at some point. But what's our mood? We are depressed, so depressed gives us a boost in expression. I don't like that. So let's do horses and dogs. That sounds good. Classes. Horses and dogs. There we go. Boom. You learn about caring for horses, grooming with different brushes, and keeping hooves free of stone. You learn about the different pieces that go into saddles and bridles, how to check for signs of wear, and how to equip and adjust them on a horse. My apologies, folks. There we go. A new outfit, hooray! You practice working with trained dogs in a small area, telling them to stay, search, and fetch. You choose a young puppy and begin raising him to respond to you over all others. Nice, we get a dog. We get a dog. As you're walking one day in the garden, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Oh, yeah, an owl flying in the open in broad daylight. That's unusual. I wonder if someone attacked it. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a Keithong? A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat and a sharp beak and spikes on its back. Eek! Several disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of this creature. What should we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So we just let it eat people? Everyone dies in the end. More depression. We need not be depressed anymore. We're so depressed. So let's... Is there a way to be cheerful and angry? I don't think so. -1 depressed. Cheerful and lonely. Okay, let's do cheerful. Well, let's... Yeah, that's cheerful and lonely. What's this one do? 2 willful and 1 lonely. Let's do cheerful and lonely. Where's yielding? Yielding is okay. Let's do it. Yay, favorite toys. Childish but better. Okay, mood. We are still depressed. Hopefully we will get angry soon. But we have our sweet animal handling outfit now. Look at us. We are so cool. Oh yes, this is our big sweet dress. We unlocked that one, but we never looked at it. Oh, it's a big sweet dress. But we'll go back to this. Because we'll be taking falcons and dogs. We have our own dog now. You spend time with your chosen bird, speaking to her and letting her get to know you. You don a heavy leather glove. You don a heavy leather glove and encourage your bird to hop on your fist. And in the afternoon, you roam around the castle and grounds with your dog, letting him learn his way while he becomes accustomed to the sights, smells, and sounds of the castle's inhabitants. You begin training your dog to follow simple commands, such as following or staying in place. Remember that the festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may not be safe to expose you to the public. Ha! I'm still wearing my outfit. What do you mean, not safe? Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now. Decide later. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Brianni. I went to school with her, but she's a couple of years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining about her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her Uncle Kevin is absolutely furious about that woman's trial. She gets bored and looking for an adventure, while I don't have any to suggest to her. Alright. So cheerful. Let's play with our toys again. Yay! Ooh, are we angry now? We're angry now. Alright, so let's go... Skills. What are we good at when we're angry? Weapons, so we can learn our archery. Oh, let's learn archery. Archery. Go. You learn how to twist and wax bowstring from a variety of fibers. You learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows. You learn about different styles and sizes of bows, long, short, and recurve. I'm wearing the wrong outfit. Today is the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. I'll parade and make a speech. I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever. My little girl. Prepare your best gown for the occasion and walk slowly through the crowd with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. Oh, at the end of the route, you help the priestess turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. After the blessings are read, you hold up your hands and call for silence so that you can speak. Fortunately, all the words you had planned go out of your head and your face. Oh. Person regroups and returns to the castle. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I want to be... I don't know what increases... Let's be lonely. Can I be lonely and afraid? Yeah, explore the castle. Now we're going to be lonely. I don't know if I remember ever being lonely. Skills. Conversation and medicine. Ooh. Okay. Skill classes. Conversation and medicine. So let's learn battlefield medicine and court manners. Go. You review the correct greetings for guests according to rank and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. You learn that wounds, even minor ones, should be washed as soon as possible to prevent dirt from growing under the skin. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. Oh, I'm wearing the wrong outfit again. Gulp. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. Yeah. You let your eyes rest upon each in turn so that, as you have been taught, impressing upon them that you are not a child, but a queen. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. Oh, my dancing is horrible. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kidril alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. You look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say, everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be denied. Court manners are lower. Someone about your age. You approach Lindley, the second son of the Duke of Kidril. He's about 2 years older than you, and he was always nice to you at school. He bows to you with great courtesy, and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery, and our dancing sucks. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do when and trip over your own feet. Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. During the lull in the music, Bannon, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring through the room. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenel, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you, and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lilia, and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you in school and an absolute terror on the ball fields. No Brienne. She had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. That would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. I must have had something pop up near this mood thing for an update for my video card, and then I accidentally clicked on it because of dumb things. And it minimized, crashed fraps, but we are back, and all is well. And we are lonely, and that's okay. But I don't want to stray too far. So is there a lonely and yielding? Yielding and afraid. -1 lonely, +1 angry. Yielding, lonely, and cheerful. Yielding, lonely, and cheerful. Let's do that. Play with our toys. Yay! Okay. So now that we're past all of our important things, I'm going to put that on, even though we're past it. Let's look at the, not the classes, the skills. See, that would have maybe made us, I don't think so. I don't think we would have passed anything. Where's our dance? Right there. So low. Conversation and medicine are getting boosted. So let's do public speaking and battlefield medicine again. Classes. Public speaking, battlefield medicine. Go. You practice tongue-twisting sentences of syllables to improve your enunciation. You learn that blood loss wastes life energy. Bleeding should be stopped through bandages, pressure, and elevation. You learn that minor burns should be cooled, washed, and gently wrapped to keep them clean like a cut. Major burns and scalding, such as boiling oil, are untreatable and on the battlefield. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm they don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. You are too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have been your friend, and yet not at all old, as noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? You meet her eyes and imagine your mother's disapproving presence behind you. Yeah. Her color pales and she releases her grip on your father's arm, mumbling an apology before hurrying out of the room. You have defeated her. And once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more. She wants something more. And that's not gonna happen. And that's not gonna happen anytime soon. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. Many dark looks were aimed your way at the gala. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. I'm not paying attention to what's around me. Alright, so I want to change my mood. I want to become yielding. So let's do pressured and yielding things. I think court would be the thing for that. Wait, what is it? Yielding +2, +1 pressured. Okay, let's do it. Court. Let's yield. Okay, now we are yielding for show, right? Yielding. Skills. Real demeanor. History and faith. Well, let's learn some accounting, eh? Let's do... Yeah, let's do classes. Let's do a bunch of accounting. You study the manipulation of larger quantities through direct calculations using written numbers instead of an abacus. You study money lending and the controversies involved in charging interest. According to the Druids, one should always return more than one is loaned, or else the debt gave no value to the world. It is that time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there's always some room for discretion. I just did accounting. I was hoping it was going to be enough. I really don't understand all these numbers. I think they're fine as they are. As you wish. Can we get into the treasury? Accounting is too low. And presence is not quite there. Okay. Then I think we should take accounting and production. Let's take production and trade. Go. You learn that Sunset Bay off the coast of Duchy Mazaba is a prime location for fishing. And you learn that individual peddlers travel between villages and cities, some on foot with packs and mules, others riding horses and wagons. Sometimes different wagons group together to form a caravan. You are requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. If you admit you killed your wife, why would you think I am going to set you free? Save me, your majesty. It wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestess to bless me and make me clean again. Demons make you attack people. Is that even possible? I don't care whether there were demons or not. You're still a murderer and your life is forfeit. Haha. You will be hanged in public as a deterrent to future criminals. He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, your majesty. Wow, he just accepted that. Oh. We're yielding right now, so we're okay at the moment. Between these two. Do something cheerful. Let's visit her. Leave it to me. Okay, I'm still gonna be able to get it. Okay, skills. So I get a boost to these, right? So I'm gonna up my presence more. Presence and accounting. Presence and accounting. Go. You practice being aware of your environment, seeing everything as it transpires around you, and feeling that you are in control of it all. You practice giving commands to castle staff, neither asking nor demanding, but telling them what needs to be done. As long as you believe it to be true, they will as well. You study bookkeeping and the art of notating incomes and expenditures, as well as how to determine the amount of funds a solvent business needs to keep on hand in order to continue functioning. You receive word of an unfortunate incident at the gallows where the man you judged was sent to be executed. As he was led to the platform, he suddenly lashed out with explosive magical powder, killing several guards and spectators before making his escape. The population is buzzing with rumors of a secret cabal of evil lumens who sacrifice innocents in their dark rituals. Well, that's not good. Yeah! You order the guards to stand aside and walk forward with your head held high. None of them dares to deny you access to your own treasury. The glitter is dazzling, but some sixth sense draws you towards one little locked box in particular. This is what you needed. This is the crystal that will make you a Lumen. You tuck the box into your pocket, and you can show it to your mentor later and get instructions on what to do next. Yay, we got it! We got it, we got it, we got it! So what are we? Lonely now, which will give us a boost to conversation. And medicine. I should do herbs and poison. Just so that I have some knowledge. Poison's also very good to have, because that's why we died last time. You learn that willow bark can be used to relieve aches and fever. The first treatment for most ingested poisons is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal, which can absorb dangerous substances. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, has passed away. Which really isn't a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother Arisi, the Duchess of Leah, has petitioned for the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't even know anything really bad about her, though. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ithlar, or you might appoint the unrelated noble act to in his stead. The Earl of Ithlar has suggested another possibility. You and Adair are both young, and not too far apart in age. He requests you accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle. I'll marry him. Okay, I'll marry him. At least that way I won't get stuck with an old man. You can't actually marry him until he's old enough. But he will be brought here to live as your companion. Yay, companion. I got it! What do I do now? Pick up the crystal with your bare hands. Press it against your chest, over your heart, and say, Illuminate! Do it. Okay, here we go. Illuminate! Wanna. Ooh. I am Sailor Moon. Nice. You feel dizzy and both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is. Wow. The priest is here as a friend of mine. I will come to your lessons in faith and train you to use your powers. Yay, I'm super happy. I'm cheerful, which gives me a boost to conversation and athletics. Okay. Well, I still want to do... I think I'm going to do herbs and poison again. Done. You learn that feverfew can be used to reduce tension and headaches. You learn that oil of cloves rubbed on the skin can relieve pain, particularly in teeth. Certain poisons will counteract each other, such that either on their own will kill the victim, but carefully apply a matching amount of the other will cure. If a victim is stabbed with a poisoned spine of a sea urchin, the spine must be removed carefully and the affected area soaked in very hot water in order to cook out the poison. Yay, new outfit. There is a woman here to see you. She's a musician and wishes crown patronage. Which means money. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. Very well. You may remain as part of the court. I will do my best for you. I sent her away last time, so we'll see if that makes any difference. So let's see. I don't need to visit the... Oh, +1 willful to get for that now. I see. Dungeon has no effect. -1 lonely and +1 angry. I'm just gonna go here again. Yay, you have 9,744 gold lassie and 47 silver talassie. Cheerful again. Alright, let's go with the hunt coat. No, not the hunt coat. I'm sorry. Yeah, a different new one. Nurse's gown. Yay, we're a nurse. So we're gonna take battlefield medicine and poison. You learn that soldiers can never sleep in damp clothes or on damp ground. This is unhealthy. It is possible to become immune to the venom of a particular snake by routinely ingesting very small amounts. However, this protection is temporary and will not provide any help against other snakes. How was Adair settling into life at the castle? I found him in the garden trying to catch frogs. Nice. I showed him a few tricks. I'm sure things will work out. I'm sure you'll work things out. Alright, let's do our mood, or our activity here. And then probably call it. So let's see. We're cheerful. And that's good. I kind of only want to be more willful. So is there anything else that involves willful? Willful and lonely. +2 willful and +1 lonely. I'll do it. I don't care. I'll do it. Yay. So we're still cheerful. Week 25. What a great place to stop. So let's take a look real quick at our skills just so we can see how we're doing. Our animal handling with dogs is really high. We have our own dog. Plus I think we actually have a falcon too, but I'm not 100% on that. We are a beastly presence. People won't mess with us because of our presence. Kind of okay at conversation, which we can boost that in the future. Decent at medicine now, which is excellent. We head out on the carriage ride when we normally would dodge that arrow, which I'm still hoping we might be able to do with our reflexes and archery, but I doubt it. Battlefield medicine apparently also helps that. Knowledge of poison is to help with the chocolate issue. And what else? We also, well, that's right, we're a Lumen now. We have magic. So I will start training magic soon as well. So if you enjoyed this video, please click like down below. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see other videos like it. You can follow me on Twitter at Golgothan, or you can like me on Facebook at facebook.com/Golgothan. I am Golgothan. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.